Has been. So if everybody could turn their cameras on, that would be awesome because I love teaching to your faces, not to your names. Okay. So I know that in the next couple of minutes, more people are going to be coming in. So, how is your day going? I like to do maybe sometimes a little just check-ins. So everyone just say, how's your day going? Karthik, how's your day going?
Awesome.
Awesome. That's great. And here we have some new faces here. I'm so excited. Prisha, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. And Sachi, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I've met Sachi before. She actually came to my
Yeah.
class before, so some of the games we play, she might be a little bit familiar with them. And I see another familiar face. Safwan, how are you doing?
Say I'm doing good. Say I'm doing good.
Good. And here.
Mood, give it.
Hi, Darsh, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? Nice to
I'm
meet
good.
you again.
Nice to see you too. And we have one more person. Chakrish, are you a parent or a student? And could you turn your camera on? Okay, maybe they can't hear me. Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, he's gonna come. He's just coming in a minute. I'm the parent of Chakrish.
Okay, perfect. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Nice meeting you. Yeah.
Good. Nice meeting you too. So apparently I have 21 registered for today's class. I think that might include some parents. So I just want to let you know that, my name is Noor Sidhu, just so you know a little bit about me. I'm going to be in 12th grade next year, so it's my last year of high school. And I'm so excited to meet all of you and teach you for the next 8 weeks. I have a lot of people who are repeating this class, but I have a couple of new faces. So I want to introduce you to the class a little bit.
No.
So the point of this class is it's very low pressure. It does say we're going to do public speaking, which is partially true, but I'm not going to make you guys write crazy long speeches and memorize them. Um, Sometimes as students or siblings or like even sons and daughters, it just gets a little hard to express our opinion. Like, I just want to see something. Raise your hand if you ever tried to, try to explain yourself or maybe be creative and then people look at you really weird. Yeah, it happens to all of us. And I think we all are so different, which is like the coolest thing about us. But sometimes people will make it seem like, oh, that's weird. So, what I hope is that during this class, I get you guys to step out of your comfort zone and you can really just express your feelings about different things. And I hope you guys can just kind of take that away. I hope you guys get more
I
confidence.
think it's also the fear of just public speaking. I think partially is when we think of public speaking, we think that you know people are gonna stare at us. Well, I think that's partially true. People are staring at you. And that does get you um your brain, like your body does start, like for me, I don't get nervous, I don't get scared. I can do it because I've been doing it for so many years. So for me, I've had like personal experiences.
Yeah.
But for people who, they don't have any experience at all, obviously for them it's kind of like it's talking in front of a gazillion people is something that's not going to be as simple as, let's say, somebody who it does. So that's it scary, but I think after like maybe the first couple of times to try something, um, especially with the different techniques you use, you're gonna find out how easy it is for you to to say something. Like
Hmm.
I think it's public speaking. It's a challenge because people can't do it. or they're
And that's the
incapable.
point of this class. I'm going to hopefully help you guys learn how to feel comfortable and ready to do it. And I want to kind of also say a little bit of my rules. You know, I think that in this class, some people are naturally quieter and, some are able to speak a little bit easier. So what I want to do is I want everybody to get that equal opportunity to get to practice speaking and playing the games. So I want you guys to always be muted. If you want to speak, you use the raise your hand icon, and then I'll say, okay, you can unmute and we can go. So does everyone kind of have an idea of the class? If you don't, just like shake your head,
Yeah,
raise your
yeah. I'm
yeah,
taking the. I just took this class last year.
yeah. I remember you. Wait, but raise your hand if you don't really understand the class yet. Okay, so I see one hand. Thank you for being honest, Prisha. Is there something, do you have a question or you want me to explain more? Can you hear me? I think you're muted. Okay. Did you want me to explain the class a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I think I was a little bit short in my explanation. So, in this class, we're not going to be writing speeches yet, but we're going to be playing games that help us kind of practice our natural ability to have really fun conversations. So, impromptu speaking is basically somebody gives you a prompt or maybe a question, and you just go off with an answer. And that sounds really hard, but we're going to play games today, and you're going to realize that you can actually give a whole speech without even making one. So okay, I have a favorite game, and some of you are going to be like, that's just show and tell, but it's not. It's called Sell Me This. So I'm going to write instructions on the board and just tell you a little bit about it. So I'm going to pick an object in the room like a cup, and I'm going to tell you, what is this cup? Like what is so cool about it? And I'm going to tell you why you need to have a cup too. So you're going to say a couple of features like, the cup is a circle, and a circle is everybody's favorite shape. It's little, which means it's easy to carry around, and it carries water, which is super important for you. And everybody needs to be hydrated, so you must get this cup. And that's kind of how you're going to realize, wow, I know how to speak. So, I'm going to write the instructions on the board, and in the next 2 minutes, I want everybody to get their favorite object in the house. And I'm going to give you another example speech, and then we're all going to take turns going. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'll write instructions on the board, and you guys have 2 minutes.
I already have my object.
Oh, wow, we have a speedy one today.
Yeah.
Share. Also, this is one of my first times getting to be a teacher, which is such a cool experience, but it also means I don't know how to be the best teacher. If you ever have questions or you say, Noor, you're not doing the greatest job explaining, that's going to make me feel so much better because I want you guys to know how to play the games. I don't want you to just feel stuck.
First time as a teacher, I thought this is your second time as a teacher.
Well, this is my first experience teaching, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But did he not teach you last summer?
I did, or not last summer. I taught it in the spring though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I thought it was the fall.
game. It's called Sell Me This.
I thought it was the fall that she was teaching us. This-
Get
I
your
could be wrong, because I told you, remember that I was taking a public speaking class, and then, like, I thought it was the fall. Could be wrong.
Wait, Noor, what's the owl for?
It's an accident.
Oh,
For example, I can use.
I'm trying to see if I can erase the owl.
Don't worry about that. I'll take care. So, does everybody have an object? Just raise your hand if you do. Prisha has one. Awesome job. Karthik, do you have one?
I just have
ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్
Tarun, do you have one?
అది తీసుకోరా ఫోన్ అది బాక్స్ తీసుకో ఎస్ అని ఎస్
Awesome.
దాన్ని సెల్ చేయాలి
Wait, raise your hand if you don't have one.
Huh?
Raise your hand if you don't have an object. Okay.
Who can hear me? Can you hear me? No, Sindhu?
I hear somebody speaking, but I don't see where is it coming from.
I think that's Tulum. I
Okay,
think video is off.
Okay, I can hear you. Do you have a
Oh.
question?
So, like an object means a thing to hold. Like, yes, I have an object. This is my object. A mouse.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to go first and I'm going to give you a much more proper speech so you have an example of how to go. And then we'll all take our turns. So we have a new friend joining, I think. I can't see.
You think?
Yes. Okay. Hi, could you turn your camera on?
I think that's
A parent?
I think
I
that's
I think that's parent.
Okay. So I'm going to go first and there's the instructions on the board. So let me find an object.
oh
Okay. My name is Noor Sidhu, and this is my citrus scented candle. There are so many really cool features about this candle, so I'm going to just tell you the three most important ones. First off, the house gets stinky. So when you need to have something that helps freshen up the house, make it smell nice like lemons and oranges, all you have to do is take a match and light the candle. Second, it's about the size of my palm, meaning that you can carry it anywhere and it's not heavy and it can fit in almost every bedroom or bathroom or space possible. Third, it's pink. Pink is the favorite color of basically everybody on this planet, and if you don't like pink, you're lying to my face right now. So you need to buy this candle because it has so many amazing things that it can bring into your life, and that's why you should buy my candle. Thank you. So that's kind of what I hope you guys can do with your object. And
okay.
I already know Sachi's gonna raise her hand first. So does anybody else want to go first?
Can I go first?
Like the first.
Can
I
go
want to
first?
see a new person. Okay,
Okay.
Prisha. Am I
Okay.
saying your name right?
Yes,
Okay, would you like to go?
yes. I'm
Awesome.
Krisha, my mom's daughter, and this is my toy from my dad got me.
Prisha, what are some things about your phone that are so cool?
Well, you can text, you can call, and it's a shape, and you can call someone, you can text.
And so everybody needs to call and text, right?
Yes.
Yes. So when you're selling the object, I think you're almost there. So you said you can call and text. You want to make people remember that is so important. So you could say something like, if you're in danger, you can use this to call somebody. If you need to be quiet, you can text them. Or if you're just wanting to have fun, you could take a selfie. Kind of just explain to them why would they want to do it. Can you try that?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
You can call or text quietly.
Awesome job. Great job. Thank you so much for being our
Can I go
first.
next?
I don't
Can I go
next.
next?
Okay, so you guys have been in my class for the longest, so I'm expecting you guys to be the masters of muting and raising your hand.
Okay. So can I go next then?
I don't see any other brave volunteers, so Darsh can go, and then Sachi, and then more new people.
Okay, so this is not this is I think by far a great object. It is a pencil. Um and what can't you do with a pencil? In my opinion, it is the most powerful tool in writing. Because you can erase, you can fix things with it, and it's just something that you can use to write a story. Like I'm writing a story for my shorts. I'm taking a short story class, so I'm not using a pencil, but I'm uh writing. I'm using a computer. But I think a pencil is really important because uh whenever you need ideas or whenever you have reasons to write something down, or even if you think to yourself that, hey, I can't figure out what to do,
Mm-hmm.
using a pencil will help you uh, jot notes down. And it's just one of the best. I mean, there's a lot of things it can do. I mean, I think the only thing it can't do is maybe if it was a magic pencil, it can't jot down notes for you. I
Yeah.
wish, but
Good
I wish
job.
I wish it was a magic pencil, but they don't exist.
Awesome. Thank you. So that's another great thing that Darsh did. He had so many cool things about the pencil and gave an idea of how we can improve it. And I'm still waiting on my magic pencil. Now it's Sachi's turn.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay. Do you
Oh.
want somebody else to go?
No, I got it. I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's go. By the way, guys, I want these speeches to be a little bit short. That way I can give you guys feedback and we can play more games.
How short do you want me to have go?
I mean, I just want you to say the 3 things and kind of persuade us, so it shouldn't take more than a minute.
A minute?
I don't want to constrain you, but yeah, just go.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna be selling you my phone because I think everyone should have it, and like in case in case like you're stuck in the rain and you miss your bus, or miss your bus, or like um miss your bus, and or
You've said
you're
miss the bus a few times.
sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Let me restart. My brain is not working today.
That's okay. No, you don't have to restart. So you've told me that the phone is really cool. Everyone
Yeah,
should have it.
and it's
If
like
we miss the bus, what can we do if we miss the bus with our phone?
you can call your mom or dad to pick you up,
Awesome.
or like, and if you're in the library and you need a ride home, and you can call or text, you can play games, take a picture, you use go on social media and all that. It's
Awesome.
kind of fun stuff on your phone.
I think I have to get a phone now.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I have one.
yeah, you do.
Awesome job. Good job, Sachi. That was
I just have a quick question.
Mhm.
What flavor is that candle you had in your room?
It says sparkling rose and grapefruit. It was a birthday gift
Your birthday passed?
in September. I just don't use it that much, so it's still
My
here.
birthday just passed too.
Awesome.
Tuesday was my birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Do
Thank
we have
you.
any other brave volunteers who want to go? We've done Sachi, we've done Prisha, we've done Darsh. Did I see Safwan raise his hand? All right, you ready?
Sure. I'll be back, Noor.
Okay.
No, I'll be
It is a headphone. It protects me from loud noises. It's very comfortable with other ears. It's only $25. The sound is very clear.
Can you repeat the
This is
last
the
sentence?
headphones.
So those are your headphones. They're super comfortable and it protects you from loud noises.
say yes.
Yes,
Awesome.
it does. It does get you.
Is there anything
It's very
else
clear.
that's super cool about it?
The sound is very clear.
The sound is very clear.
Awesome. So the sound is very
Oh, that's very clear.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think I need headphones now too. Who else is a brave volunteer? Come on, guys, raise your hands or I'm gonna call on you. Karthik,
Yeah.
take it away.
Okay. What can I say?
So I asked, are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, but I can able to see a screen.
So do you have an object or
Yeah.
you
No, I have this object phone.
this object phone? Okay, phones are very common today. So I want you to tell us 3 really cool things about the phone and why we should buy it.
Because I can buy a phone because to text parents and communicate with my parents if I forgot something, some water bottle.
And you can use it to call them, say, hey, give me my water bottle, please.
Yeah, hello, can you please get me some water bottle?
Awesome.
And
Is there anything else that's really cool about a phone?
so you can also text with my friends and my parents.
Anything else?
Uh, anything else?
Prisha, you're allowed to go step out if you need some water.
So what can I say?
What will you do?
So you can think of
Use phone for the Google Maps.
Google Maps, that's super important. If you get lost, you can just look up your address and get home.
Yes.
So yeah, what I want you to think, also, Karthik, you don't have to just say maybe things that you heard from your friends. You can also say, if I really need to go shopping, I can go on Amazon and just be authentic. You can just say things that you actually use your phone for, because not everybody will use their phone for maps if they know the directions really well. But yeah, I think you did a really great job telling us features, and I know I kept kind of asking you, go more, go more. So I'm super happy that you were able to just keep coming up with more ideas. That's really good.
Thank you.
Good job. Now, let's have more familiar faces. Anybody else? You guys have been very quiet today. Some of you. Okay, am I gonna have to call on someone?
Yeah.
Okay, Chakrish, there's 2 of you, so here. Are you ready?
I talk about the pencil. He's very little speech. I'm just helping him. Sorry. He cannot meet your expectation.
No, I don't have expectations. We all are at different levels
Okay.
here.
So please talk about the pencil. This is a say loudly. Say loudly.
This is a
This is the pencil. What do we do? What do we do with the pencil?
we can draw,
We can draw.
Awesome.
you sketch,
We can sketch. What else?
paper,
Hmm?
paper,
We can write.
right?
Mm. What is the cool about this? Why we should buy it? Because this is a beautiful white pencil.
White pencil.
Yeah, I think.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna need to get a pencil now because of how well you did. Good job. Somebody's named iPhone.
Who will go next? Will it be me?
Yeah. You can go next. I'm just a little confused. Some people are muted and unmuted, so here.
Well,
Jay.
I'll go. So
Oh, sorry. Jay, can you ask your question first and then who asked? Was it Tarun who wanted?
So what do you want to sell?
Because I wanted to play with my toy, because it's so fun of my toy. Because
What's a toy? What's
tractor toy.
Oh,
It's so fun to play with that.
so you have a tractor toy, you can play with it at the playground, and it's super fun
No, inside
inside.
the house.
Okay, so I have a tractor. I can play with it in the house. It's super fun. Is there anything else that's super cool about it? Is there a cool color?
the color?
Blue.
Blue
Also,
and-
I have red tractor.
It's a blue and red tractor?
No, two tractors.
One is
Blue
blue.
tractors.
One is red. One is blue. One is red.
Awesome job. I have to go get 2 tractors after class now.
Yeah.
And now there was one person patiently waiting. Torun, do you want to take your turn?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Let's hear it. I like your background, by the way. It's very pretty.
Okay, thank you. I have set it up for myself. It's a Japanese scene. By the way, my object is a small mouse. It is not a real mouse. That is one thing. And another thing about my mouse is that it does so many things. Like it can go to setting, it can change the settings, it can do many more things than that. And another cool thing about this mouse is it does not have a wire.
Oh,
No,
wow. So that means you can take it anywhere, right? Like if you want to go on the end of the desk or even close to the computer, right?
even like you can operate it from far away.
That's really cool.
E.
So I have to get a wireless mouse now, right?
Yeah, maybe
Hmm?
persuading you to buy a wireless mouse.
Good job. You did a really good job persuading me. I don't have a mouse. I just have like a little trackpad on my computer. But if I could be in my bed and start clicking around, that'd be so awesome.
Wait, do you actually have a mouse? No,
No. This is my mouse. Oh, you guys can't see it. This is
I
my
can. I can.
my trackpad.
Oh, you have a trap pad. I think a mouse would be. I have a mouse. It's like you can get a mouse at basically any store. If you go to like Staples or something, it's usually like $1 or something.
Awesome, Darsh. We do have a couple more students. So, Nidish, would you like to go?
Yes.
So,
Yes, my house is a lemon.
next, say what lemon.
Yes, my house is a lemon.
Your house is a lemon?
Lemon.
Okay. Say about it.
It's a lemon. I drink.
So you can use it to make lemonade, or
I can use it to make lemonade.
is there anything else that's really cool about the lemon?
Yeah. Yes, it's interesting.
Interesting. How does it interest you?
Nadish, say.
They're very sour.
Really sour. So what you've just told me is we have a lemon, it's interesting, it's sour, and you can make a drink with it. I think that's really cool because that means I can take one object and turn it into multiple things.
Hey, Noor. I'll
Um,
be, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome job, Nidish. Is there anything else you had to add, or
Say no.
You say loudly, I'm done.
can you repeat it?
Yes, I am done.
Great job. I think you did a really good job for your first time doing the Tell Me This.
Yeah.
And I think that's everyone. Can you raise your hand if I didn't let you speak? Chakrish, I thought you went. Okay. It's okay. Maybe I was just misunderstood. So that was our first round of Sell Me This. Does anybody, did you guys like that game? Should we play it again next time or no? Like, just give me thumbs up, middle, or down if you didn't like it, if it was okay, or if you liked it. Okay. Thanks for the honest feedback. Okay. Awesome. So the point of this game, I think you guys could kind of tell, was I just wanted you to understand that you are very capable of making a speech out of very little, like with very little time. When we make speeches, if I have you guys make a speech, it's only ever about something that interests you because the point of this class is to help you become more confident in yourself. You want to
Right.
be able to kind of state your opinions or maybe just try to convince somebody to like something that you do. And that's a super important skill. So I hope you guys kind of had a little bit of fun with that. And I hope that we can come up with some more creative responses. I noticed that Prisha took lead with selling a phone to everyone, and a couple other people went to a phone too. So maybe next time we can go with different ideas. But yeah. So then or Darsh, do you have a question?
Yeah, so I think I noticed you said that. So I think when you sell something, you're trying to, I think you wanna be more creative in selling the topic. So you might wanna pick something that some maybe it's I'm trying to think of the right word. I can't think of the right word right now. It's something that people will actually want, right?
Mhm.
Like, I think a phone, everyone has a phone, but you want to have something that, like, even in advertisements, the things that they say, right, that it has this, and that's how people get interested. So I think that's important. You gotta label. I always say that you have to label the features before you can pick whatever.
Mhm.
So it's so easy to pick a phone, but it's harder to pick something else.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, we all have different things that are just easier to access. So I think we have a couple people who are gone, but I think we can still start our next game. So, okay, I have a few game ideas, so I'm just gonna see which is my favorite that I want to do. And then, okay, so this one is kind of like a teamwork game. So it's gonna I'm gonna start with a sentence and then I'm gonna pick on somebody and they're going to add on to it. So, for example, here I'm just gonna share the whiteboard. That way we can all see the same thing. And if there's anything else that you guys are like, Noor, this isn't really helping me learn how to speak better, you can unmute and you can let me know if there's maybe something else you were hoping to learn that I'm not really getting to. Okay. So here, let me figure out how to edit this.
Oh no! Did I tell you I'm actually writing a story?
But what?
I'm actually gonna write a story. I'm taking a college class that's making me write a story. So
That's really cool. Do you think you're gonna share it with us when you're done?
um yeah, I it's not done yet. It's a short story. So
Well, we're excited to hear it. 36. So I'm gonna go first, and then I'll call on people, and there's no pressure. If you just want to make a short sentence or a long sentence, that's okay, because I know that this is a little hard. Does anybody want to go next? My sentence was, once upon a time, there was a mouse who wanted a cookie.
Okay, so do I have to type it or?
No, you can say it and you can add the detail about either the mouse or the cookie or something to kind of build on it.
Okay. The mouse scrambled and accidentally, but didn't realize, um, wait, can I start again?
Yeah, you can start again. And
Okay.
by the way, Darsh, the detail doesn't have to be too big. You can say it was nighttime and he was hungry, or you could say the color of the cookie or something like small I'm not trying to pressure you guys into saying anything big. I just
Right.
want to make a story with you guys.
Okay. The mouse, mouse, I can't think of anything now.
That's okay. Does anybody else have an idea? And we could come back to you later. Prisha and Karth. Okay, so Prisha first and then Karthik. And it's okay, Darsh. I think sometimes we feel a little bit put on the spot, and that's okay.
No, I had the idea and then it just went away.
Okay, well, you can raise your hand when it comes back. Prisha, what was your detail?
The cookie is my favorite cookie, and the chocolate chip, and the mouse can eat it.
The mouse can or cannot eat it.
Can eat it. Chocolate chip cookie.
And it's the mouse's favorite?
Yes.
The cookie is a chocolate chip cookie, and it is the mouse's favorite. Karthik, I think I saw your hand up next, right?
Yes.
What else do you want to add about the cookie and the mouse?
Cookie and the mouse.
Yeah, to the story.
The mouse is so hungry because
Oh, you don't have to. Okay, here. You can come up with your sentence, then I'll type it.
what can
So think about if you're the mouse. If I'm a mouse and I want a cookie and the cookie is my favorite cookie ever, what would you do if you were that mouse?
the mouse can grab someone else's cookie?
The mouse took someone else's cookie?
If somebody leaves the cookie on the table, the mouse can sneak into the table and eat somebody else's cookie.
Oh no. Here, we'll write that. That's a good idea. Who left the cookie on the table? Was it a person or another mouse?
No, the person. If person leaves the cookie on the table, the mouse can sneak through on the table and grab the cookie and go back into the house.
So he's not eaten it yet.
No.
So a person left the cookie on the table and the mouse snuck to get the cookie and run away.
Yes. And run away.
Who wants to go next?
You want to go next, Safwan?
Yes. Raise your hand. Yes.
Okay, Safwan's turn.
Yes.
What happens next after the mouse takes the cookie?
He gives it away.
What? Okay.
What does
He gets away?
Safwan, what happens after the mouse gets the cookie?
He gets it all by himself.
Normal voice.
He takes his own.
Say louder. Gets to
He
eat it.
gets eat.
He eats it by himself?
He eats it by himself.
Oh no! The mouse eats the cookie all by himself. Oh, so I see that Sachi and Nidish have both raised their hands. I think Sachi raised her hand first. So,
Okay, sorry, what are we doing? Because I was doing something else.
if you could read the instructions on the board, here at the top, I'll just quickly say, we are making, I started with a story and I'm adding and then basically, somebody comes up with a detail and they add a sentence, then someone else adds a sentence. So by the end, we're all gonna have built a story.
Okay, so
And you can read everybody's sentences on the board. And if
okay,
you all could please maybe try to not draw on the board, that would be lovely. That way everybody can read the story. Thank you.
okay.
So it's not your turn yet because Nidish had raised his hand.
It's not my turn yet.
No.
Whose turn is it?
Nidish's. You have to raise your hand.
I did.
But he raised his hand before.
No, I raised my hand first.
But that was to ask about what's going on in the game.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Can I go
that's-
after Nidish?
it looks like nobody else has raised their hand, so yeah. But Nidish, you
Okay.
can take your turn.
The mouse ate my banana in a pear and a vacuum.
So the mouse is still hungry? Oh my gosh. Can you tell me what all the mouse ate again? A banana, a peanut?
The mouse ate a banana and a pear and a vegetable and a carrot and a fish and a cow and fish and the fish.
The fish. This is a very hungry mouse. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know. How much can a mouse eat after this? Sachi, tell us what happens next.
So next, there was a mouse who wanted a cookie. The cookie is a chocolate chip.
Sachi, I
Yeah.
let you take your turn because you were supposed to have a sentence by now.
Oh yeah. So the mouse was so full and he stopped. And then he had a glass of milk to wash all the food down and took a nice quit. And then he got so tired and he went to sleep.
Nidish, do you have another question or you want to add another detail? You're muted.
I am done.
Awesome. Now let's see. Does anybody else have a detail? And you don't have to make a big detail. You can say something small, something big.
Okay. So I got it now. So unfortunately, the mouse did not hear the person, and he accidentally started to run, and then unfortunately fell. He tripped and fell.
So the mouse was sleeping.
Well, first he got up. He had to get up, but so he got up. The mouse woke up at the sound of started running around the house, and scared he hid inside.
I thought he was running.
Like he ran, and then wait, what did I say?
The mouse woke up because he heard a person, so the mouse started running.
Oh wait, that's not what I meant to say.
Okay.
Sorry. The mouse woke up because he heard footsteps. So So he ran inside a room and hid inside, tried to hide inside something. But then since he couldn't find but all he could find was a person that was nothing. So he hid inside the person's slippers.
So the mouse ran into a room and he hid in somebody's slippers.
Yeah. And well, he curled inside. He curled inside.
Okay, guys, I don't want the details to be too long because we have a few more people and I don't want to intimidate anybody with how big the story gets. So let's see. We have a few more people. You guys, Chakrish, do you have anything about the mouse, the slippers? Were the slippers big? Were they small?
Mouse?
8.
పెద్దగా mouse
8.
mouse 8 say loudly.
Noor.
8. 8.
He's saying mouse ate the cookie again.
The mouse ate the cookie. The mouse ate another cookie?
Yes, because it's a morning time.
Yes, I mean, this mouse is very hungry today. Oh, why did it autocorrect? The mouse ate another cookie. Wow.
I have one more.
That's a lot of cookie.
8 another cookie.
And then? And then?
And then
Say one more thing.
he
Went?
he went
Hmm.
to
He went to? He went to?
thing.
Hmm? He went to? He went to?
We went to
Where he went? Give some options if you don't mind.
Yeah, so if you're a mouse and you eat a cookie, or even as a person, if you eat a cookie, do you think you're gonna have a glass of milk, another cookie, or are you gonna go to sleep, or are you gonna go for a run?
Went for?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not good for but for sleeping.
Sleeping.
That's a
No,
good
8.
idea.
8.
So the mouse ate another cookie and the mouse went to sleep?
Yes.
Awesome. That sounds like a very good day for the mouse. And the mouse went to sleep. Now we have Arun, do you have a detail?
Well, yes, I do.
Okay, so here's where we're at now. The mouse is inside somebody's slippers. He ate another cookie and he fell asleep.
The mouse drank 2 glasses of milk.
So that means he woke up and got 2 more glasses of milk?
Yes.
Yes, awesome. And we have I hope one more person. Jay, are you still here? Okay.
Cameras off.
Might be gone. Oh. Hi there. Do you have anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What do you think of the mouse?
The mouse can be full, so full. Mouse can be fat. Also, mouse can be tummy problem.
That makes sense. He's had so much to eat and drink today and has done nothing but sleeping after it.
Yeah.
The mouse is so full. He now has tummy problems. The end. So, just to recap for you guys, this mouse, oh wow. Okay, I don't like how the screen moves so much. Okay, so what we just did, guys, was we built a very big and very detailed story together. I think, okay, I know that this is the first class. We're just kind of introducing ourselves to how to speak. And one of the best ways to do that is to understand other people. What do they like to hear and how do they think? So, as you can tell, when we look at our story, we started with one prompt, right? We had once upon a time, there was a mouse who wanted a cookie. And then we added details, right? When I say cookie, you guys think chocolate chip cookie. So I've learned something new about you guys. Sachi, I'll get back to you in just a minute. And
Right.
I think when I see all of your sentences, I'm able to learn a little bit about how you think. And I've learned that all of you are very, very talented and creative, and you can think on the spot. Because think of it like this: somebody else made a sentence, and you were able to follow their idea and make it yours. That's a really hard skill, and that is so impressive you guys did that on the first day of this class. And you might be like, how is that speaking? When you're speaking, you want to make sure the audience understands you and they like what you're saying. And I think in this group, when we make speeches together, we're all going to have a very good environment and it's going to be a very good experience. So let's just read the story together. And before
I
that,
have it?
Sachi,
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, then I read it.
sure. Or how about we all read our sentence that we made? Or do you want to read the whole thing?
Then I read the whole thing.
Is everybody okay with that?
No, I want to read my sentence.
Okay. So Sachi, you can take it away, but then let Darsh say his sentence.
Okay, so do you want me to, so after, can I just say something?
Just say the
After-
sentence, don't say the people's names.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a mouse who wanted a cookie. Oh, I remember this book. Okay. Like is it similar to if you give a mouse a cookie?
I
You know
mean,
that?
I just started with a sentence.
Yeah, I know, but do you know that book I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so once upon a time there was a mouse who wanted a cookie. The cookie is a chocolate chip cookie, and the mouse is the mouse favorite. A, a person left a cookie on the table, and the mouse snuck to get the cookie and run away. Run away. Um, the mouse ate the cookie and all by himself. The mouse ate a banana and a carrot and a fish. The mouse was so full he had a glass of milk to wash it down, the food, and then he fell asleep. Dosh.
And so then the mouse woke up because he heard footsteps. So the mouse ran into a room and tried to hide inside the person's slippers. The mouse ate another cookie and the mouse went to sleep. The mouse woke up and drank 2 glasses of milk. The mouse is so full, he now has tummy problems. The end.
Awesome job, guys.
Yeah.
And I know a couple people left. That's okay. We have 5 minutes left, so I just want to
I have
ask.
a question. So for writing, you said this is supposed to help with public speaking. So like, does this also channel the imaginative imaginative here we go imaginative side of your brain?
Yes. So, just in
How
case.
does that work?
Okay, so
I
Darsh's
have a problem
question.
with I have a like I'm good with creativity, but when it comes to writing something, I have like a story. I have problems like channeling my creativity. So how does that play into public, like just writing a story or just public speaking?
So Darsha's question is, okay, we made a story. How does this help me fix my imagination? And how does this help me with public speaking? So first, sometimes when we are thinking about, writing from our own perspective, we only use what we know. So sometimes I was asking you guys, if you were a mouse and you just had a cookie, would you get another one? Would you want to exercise or sleep? So when we use our imagination, we want to we want to step into someone else's shoes. So that helps us kind of understand what does the world look like from somebody else's angle, and you might come up with things that are different from your own. So for example, I live in America, so when I think about a typical school day, my school day is different from my cousins who live in India or in Singapore. And if I'm trying to write a story about kids who go to school around the world, I have to think about how do people go to school in India and Singapore to have a very accurate idea of everybody else. And how does it help with public speaking? Um, when you speak, you're usually speaking to a very diverse audience. Everyone comes from different backgrounds. So if you're able to, if you know who you're talking to, then you're able to say something that really sits well with them.
Right.
Yeah, thank you, Darsh. And then who raised their hand first, Saji or Prisha? Saji. Oh, Prisha said, oh. I'm okay, so Prisha, your question first.
I went to India already.
Hmm?
I went to India with my family.
Oh, really?
Really?
Nice. I came back a
Very.
week ago. How was India?
It's great. It's
Good.
amazing.
Was it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
So much fun.
I love India too.
Me too.
And Sachi, you have a question?
Yes. My question is, like for me, writing a speech can be hard for me sometimes, and I want to know, when, as a public speaking teacher, when you write a speech, or whenever you go to a public speaking class, or the teacher says, you have to write a speech, how do you know? And if and they say, and let's say the teacher say to write any topic you want, how do you know what topic you want to use, and um 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 and what topic you want to use, and how do you use that topic to build um your speech writing?
So the best topic to come up with is something that makes you really mad. If you're really mad about something, like, for example, I'm really mad about animal cruelty, I'm gonna know so many examples of it, right? I don't like animal cruelty because companies unfairly use animals for shampoo testing or for other product testing, and it makes the public feel unsafe that they had to do this on live creature. Something like that. If something makes you mad, you usually have a lot of reasons why it makes you really mad. So it's those examples that help you build up a speech if you're trying to go for writing a lot. But sometimes when I'm also told to write a speech, I'm like, I freeze up. I'm just like, oh God,
Yeah.
so many ideas. So I write down a list of ideas, and in my school, what's awesome is I actually lead the original speaking section. So I get to do an activity that I want. I say, everybody, let's go in a circle. We all sit down with our papers of ideas and we all share them with each other. And it actually helps me cross out some ideas and it helps me add on new ones. So
Right.
that's my best way of picking my favorite topic.
Okay. And one more thing, Noor. So you get to use process of elimination and see that that which speech you want to do and which topic you want to use and which one you don't. Let's say you didn't cross out any of them and you still haven't, and let's say the teacher gives you 10 minutes to pick a speech, to pick a topic to write on, and you still haven't decided, what do you do then?
Pick the one that is the most personal to you. If you give a speech about, if you have to give a speech about either like, think of it like this. If you have to give a speech about maybe like traffic lights versus maybe the social media crisis, which one is more personal to you? Which one is more important in your daily life? Then maybe for me, the example would be social media crisis. Then I would pick that one because not only can I find facts on the internet, but I can also explain to the audience why is it important. And I can say, I'm here giving this speech because I have been affected by it. So you want to pick a topic that is personal to you because then you can show the audience angles from yourself, ideas from the internet, and stories from other people.
Yeah, I remember my professor in my when I used to take public speaking in last year. My professor, especially, I think it was my last speech. He was telling us, you want to make this, you want to pick a speech that can really that people can relate to. So we had a persuasive speech. So the thing was he wanted us to